Hey everyone, Sirloin of Beef here, and welcome back to Court Farm. So, last episode we went ahead and got our wheat field taken care of, so now it's time to move on to our lovely barley field here. We just got back from the store from the last episode where we sold what was left of the straw there, the final trip for that. So, I got that parked over here, and now all we gotta do is get the rest of the equipment over here. We still got our combine sitting over here. You can see it's all finished up. Just a couple spots. That's yeah, not too big of a deal. So not to ruin any more corn like we did before getting a header, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this trailer into the field here. So then that way we can unload the header and then head straight on over. There we go. That should be good enough. Probably. There we go. Yep. I figured it would snap on there. Alright, perfect. Now I just got to make a big old U-turn here. And I've been thinking what to do with the finances here because we're starting to get a pretty hefty amount. You know, we're up to 197,000 here at the moment. We still have all that wheat over there on that barley field, which is, whoa, okay, looks like the clipping on that is a little strange. Um, so which we know is that's going to be quite a bit considering just off of this field here, off of what was it, 54 that we just did, was like I think almost $20,000 in profit just from straw. So, and that's, geez, I'm just hitting everything, aren't I? And that's also uh, taking out the amount that we gave to the cows. So over here, we don't have to give any of this to the cows. Might want to maybe save a little bit. We might bail up a little bit, but um, yeah, we got plenty. So let's see, and then I'll go ahead and we'll just kind of pull in front of the tractor here. Set this over here. Drop that off. And I'm certain we're not going to be able to get around a full headland before we need to unload on this one. So, but let's see how far we can get. Nope, yeah, might help if I did that. There we go. And looking at the mini map already there, it looks like this part of the field here being in the green, it looks like this is definitely going to yield a, a decent amount, so that's good. I know this is definitely going to be quite a bit of barley. So, but yeah, like I was saying, I'm not 100% sure what really to put the finances to put towards, because I was thinking, hey, another tractor would be great, um, but also at the same time, maybe get a, a truck, so we could haul some of this stuff. But I was thinking about that, and I was like, well, the the what you call it, silo, where the silos place, it's would be, I think, extremely difficult to get back in there with a semi to be able to unload anything. So maybe that wouldn't be, the greatest idea. So, we could always get some fields. I know we need to save some back to be able to lease the forage harvester once the corn um, is ready to harvest, but that's not going to be, a whole lot. That's not going to be too much. We're not going to need, obviously, $200,000 to do that. So we definitely have some wiggle room in spending on being able to expand the farm or get more equipment or whatever we need to do. Right, and let's see, not quite halfway, I would say, and we're at 50% just now. So let's see if we can make a full lap. I really don't think we're going to be able to make a full lap on this. Let's see, but yeah, like some of these fields up here, like that one, don't think we would do that one. I think that might be cotton. I can't really tell. Um, but definitely can tell the one in front of us right there is linseed. That would be a good field to buy. Also, some of these grass fields, even like this one right here. What is that? That's 55. That would be a good one to buy as well because we could mow that all up for silage. So that would be a pretty penny right there. But obviously, I think expanding the farm is probably going to be our best bet, because obviously the more fields we have, the more crops we can plant, the more crops we can sell, the more money we make, and it just snowballs from there. Just gets exponentially more and more. So I think that's probably our best bet at the moment because with the two tractors that we do have right now, we're handling everything fine. It's not like we're kind of sitting around waiting for a tractor to become available to do anything. So it seems like we got, you know, plenty of availability there with the equipment. Um, Obviously, the combine harvester we got's great. There's no changes or anything that need to be made there. Yep, it's gonna fill up here. Hopefully we can get to the top of the hill so we have some space, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Yep, there it is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move over up as close as I can here. And let's get the other tractor over. It's still over here from when we unloaded the last load. Yeah, see, we still even got 4 straw bales in there too, so maybe bale up a few, but and let's see, yeah, see, so there's the wheat that we got, 42,000 liters of wheat after feeding the chickens. The only thing I was thinking for the equipment, even though it's not probably needed, and I don't even know honestly how much it would help, but just getting something with tracks, I think maybe would help with the mud and getting stuck and everything. But I don't know 100% if that would really work. All right, let's see if we can. Looks like we're probably going to be in the bushes, but luckily there's no collisions on them, so that's fine. Oops, stop. All right, and there it is. Just move this out of the bushes and set it right here. All right. back to the combine, and we're off again. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this field not completely done, but we're gonna get a few rows done here, so we can get it set to a worker and then um, get on the forage wagon, start picking up the straw. So let me go ahead and get that taken care of, and I'll see you soon. All right, and we're back, and we're at the store. So one thing I wanted to go ahead and address is the how bad the our Lamborghini here is just digging itself into mud. So I came to check the tires on it too, because it didn't look like we had wides. And looking at it, it does say that it has wides, but if I look, we also have the wides with weights. But then if you look at this, there's wider ones. So definitely we're going to go ahead and upgrade that there. Yeah, that's neat. That's nifty. Don't need it though. Um, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade that there to get wider tires on there. And then also I had purchased a weight for the front in hopes that that would help our, it's sitting right there, that would hopefully take some of the weight off of the back so it doesn't bury itself as easily because there's all the weight on the back of the tractor with the full tipper of wheat or barley on there or whatever we're hauling. Um, because that's one thing that I just had to go through, which was a nightmare. We got one full tipper of barley already, and I was taking that back to the silo, and it it must have taken like 10 minutes or something. It was forever. It felt like because it was getting stuck like every 2 inches. So um, obviously you don't want to have to shell out the money for a whole new tractor just because there's a little bit of mud. So I figured I would see what options we had to see what we could do if there was just some adjustments we could make to this one to maybe make it traverse it a little bit better. And seeing the message that just popped up there, or the harvester's 80% full, and we already got one load in the tipper now. We're about to find out. So let's get back to the farm here and see if this handles the mud any better, because if this just can't get through the mud at all and it just keeps burying itself, then we might actually have to look into selling this tractor and getting something either bigger or with tracks on it, because it's just kind of a nightmare trying to push through that. Right, and yep, it's full. Yep, look at that, just as we pulled up. All right, so let's see what we have here. Oops, oh, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get this unloaded here. I'm gonna have to take it off the worker to move it. Let's see. Oh, go. There we go. And then it doesn't even get it full. This is exactly how full it was the last time when I said it was just getting stuck like every 2 inches. Um, because this trailer holds 25,000 liters, and filling it up with two full uh, combine loads here puts it at 22,000. So it's like 88% or something like that. It's close to full. All right, here we go. that back on the worker, and I'm going to drive the same route that I did last time, and we'll see if this has any difference. Let's jump in front of the combine real quick. Because you can see that's where we stopped first time, and then this is where I stopped the second time from it being full. So we took this path right here, and let's see. Well, so far so good. Yeah, that's actually making a huge. Don't jinx it. Come on. Yeah, this is actually making a huge difference because I was having to do that detach the trailer, reattach, detach, reattach thing just to get it to kind of scooting forward. This one, it's slowing it down, but it looks like it's at least moving. So, get a little hung up. Come on. Looks like it still has a little bit of a struggle, but nothing like what it was before. So yeah, it looks like the weight on the front and the tires made a difference. You know, looks like we're still getting a little stuck here. Come on. And that right there, that's what I was having to do down that entire pathway there just to get this thing to the end here. Looks like we're still getting stuck here. Come on. I don't know if normally, like with Mud Runner, Snow Runner, whatever, you would turn your wheels like this to kind of get it to grab, but I don't think that works for this. I don't think the Mud mod is that advanced because it's just putting you in a pit where you just slip. Let's see. Come on. Well, even though we are getting stuck here, that was a huge improvement. So I don't know, maybe we just have to take a different route back because that's just too muddy through there to haul a full trailer full of anything, really. And this was my concern about getting a semi too, um, to make hauling easier because trying to get it through the mud there and get back in here and then pull out with a full trailer would just be a nightmare. But that's it. I just wanted to bring you back for that, and we're gonna go ahead and keep working on this field, and I'll bring you back as soon as we're working on that straw. So see you soon. All right, and we're back here. We got pretty much most of the field cleared up here, and we're running into the tree. Um, so we still got the worker. He's going down there, finishing that last little bit. And like I said, once we got most of the field cleared up, we were going to go ahead and switch on over to picking up the straw, and that's just what we're going to do here to see how much we're going to get from this field. So price shouldn't be too much different. We're still in the same month here, so we should still be looking at about $100 per 1,000 liters. So again, you're looking at, it was like 3,540 or $30 because it was fluctuating last time. So shouldn't be much of a price difference. Just gonna be, looks like a quantity difference here because obviously this field is much bigger than, what's the other one, 54. So should get a lot more straw off this. Now the only difference is obviously between wheat and barley. I don't know how much straw barley drops as compared to wheat, but I don't think I'm not too sure if it's a lot or I don't think so. I believe it's about the same, but we're about to find out here. I mean, looks like we're doing pretty good on the headland. I mean, 75%, we've got almost all the way around. But it doesn't look like we're going to make it all the way around. And it also looks like we're going to fill up on straw before the combine filled up on barley because yep, we just got full there, and then that little break in the line there is where the combine ran out of, or not ran out, but essentially got full, ran out of space essentially. So we're definitely filling it up a lot quicker. And of course, the combine only holds 11,000, and this thing holds 35,000. So the amount of straw compared to the amount of grain, the difference is quite substantial. But let's go ahead and get this down to the store, and I'll bring you down there for that as well. And we'll see what the price is. Like I said, it shouldn't be too different, but let's find out and make sure. Oh, looks like worker bee's got a full grain tank. Got to get that emptied. It's definitely a trip that we've taken many times. And there's the store. All right, and there we go. 35 looks like it's gone down a little bit, 35.14, but still in the same ballpark. But we're gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'll bring you back once we're near completing the field, and we'll see what our grand total is after this. So, see you soon. All right, everyone, and we're back. We finally got that field cleared out here, and I actually managed to get the forage wagon wedged here in the cow barn. We're going to go ahead and just kind of leave it here. It is full, almost full. We dropped off a couple thousand, um, just so that way if we need any more, we don't have to worry about the bales or anything. And we're only using this for straw anyways. Um, for the time being until the next alfalfa harvest. But um, so I figured, we could just stash it here. Of course, if you look at the finances, we've made over $20,000 or almost $25,000 because we bought the weight for the Lamborghini plus modified the wheels on it, and also I did a repair on the Fendt here because we've been driving it for such a while, it was starting to slow down a little bit. So it's about time we had to do a repair on it, which was only about $4,000. So that was one of our trips essentially. Um, but yeah, so all in all, we got closer to probably $30,000 for this. So definitely a lot more straw in that field. Obviously, with it being that much larger, looks like it's still the barley anyway still produced quite a bit of straw. So that was good. So I thank everybody for taking their time to to join me here today. I hope you all enjoyed the content. Have a wonderful rest of your day and stay safe out there. Bye bye.